Hey guys, Ricardo here and welcome to another blog tech tips. In today's tutorial guys, I have the iPhone 17. This will apply to any iPhone 15, 16s, 14, 13s, you name it. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to enjoy or how to connect two wireless headphones to the iPhone. Please note that this is very specific in terms of what devices works on the iPhone. Some people say that it cannot be done in terms of you having one, or should I say two headphones being connected to the same phone. This works excellently if you, for example, are on a trip with friends, such as a flight, you're sitting next to each other and you want to share the same media, or of course you're out and you want to share music, or of course media in general with your friend. You can actually hook up the same headphones to one device. Please note, I don't have, it's very specific. So for example, if you use any other, for example, these are JBLs, these are not Apple official headphones. So of course they do work on the iPhone, but the trick here is that it will only work with specific hardware. Forgive me, I don't have two Apple headphones. I have a bunch of headphones, and all my headphones, I have several of them, but I don't have two Apple ones. So I can demonstrate how it's done, but forgive me that I won't be able to complete the entire process, but I can show you where the settings is. So I hope that is okay. Just want to be clear. All right, so let's get straight into it. All right, so what you want to do, guys, is I'll show you. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect up this. All right, so let me show you exactly what's happening. So this is in pairing mode. So if I go here and tap on the Bluetooth, open the Bluetooth settings and see all Bluetooth settings, we're gonna connect the JBLs. So the JBL here, and of course it says connection unsuccessful. I'm gonna repair this. All right, so I'm gonna hit forget device. It forgets the device. It's gonna appear back down here. It's in pairing mode already. If anything, I can turn this on and off. All right, so we're repairing. So of course it's redetected. All right, so here we are connected afresh. All right, so check this out, guys. So let me explain what I was saying earlier. First of all, make sure that you have a song queued up in your player. So for example, here you'll notice in here, if I can tap right here. So look very carefully. See that small Bluetooth symbol that's at the top of the screen right here in the upper right, that shows a Bluetooth. All right, notice that it shows Bluetooth. All right, so in terms of listening, if I tap on that symbol, it will take you to this screen. You must tap in the upper right. So notice here, it shows nothing here. So you can notice there's nothing in the upper right section here, only the music that's been played, and that's it. It's now playing the sound through the JBLs over here. All right, so that's a third party device. If I tap in here as well, notice right here, if I tap here as well, it can bring me to the same place. So it doesn't work with this headphone. Notice the difference. So what you want to do here is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna connect a fresh pair of headphones. These are AirPods. So what we're gonna do is you need to first have AirPods. So let's say this is my device. I'm gonna connect my AirPods first. So let me remove these. All right, so I'm gonna remove my AirPods. Notice that the AirPods are connected. All right, now notice again, right here, the symbol has changed. You can also see it by clicking on the text. You'll notice when you go in here, it will show here, record as AirPods. All right, now I want you to pay special note to the state of the screen. Right here, you'll see two people appear. That's a symbol of two people. I'll show it again. It also appears similarly. You can tap here, and when you're in here, you'll notice that it's here. All right, so there are several ways to get to it. Now this is the key part. You're gonna tap right here now where it says two people, and remember, I don't have the headphones for this, and it will only work when you're using the AirPods. And it says here share audio. All right, so this is the share audio portion. So this is where you'll find the settings itself. Notice it says audio share, and I don't have extra beats or so on. So it says bring out a pair of headphones or the iPhone or iPad they are connected to. All right, close to this iPhone. So you're either gonna bring the device itself or the device to which they're connected to. So here's the key. This will work on Beats. It will work on this device here, or of course any other device that you may have that's from Apple. All right, so you're gonna get your Beats headphones or another set of earpods, or earpods Max of your friend. You're gonna bring them close at this time, and it will automatically connect, and then you can finish the process, and then you can play music on both devices or both headphones. Note as well that, as it says, you can bring also close by your friend's device, meaning if the person has another iPhone with their headphones, simply bring it close, and that's what it needs to pair, and you can actually share audio. All right, so this is the share audio feature for the um, iPhone. Should also work on the iPad and other Apple devices with a similar setup. So if you have a iPad, you can actually do the same. It's basically the same setup. So go ahead, guys. If you happen to have earpods and your friend has earpods, then you can share. And of course, if you have Beats or so on, it will also work. Hope that was clear. I don't have enough extra equipment to actually fully activate this feature, but of course it's there and it should work. All right, so I'm going to cancel. All right, so I'm going to exit. All right, so that's a share feature. See you the next one. Bye.